in plants. In last class, we have discussed about some important points about this topic. Okay. Now let's discuss about some other important subtopics. Okay. For example, you know very well that Mimosa pudica. Mimosa pudica. Already we discussed about it. Mimosa pudica. Here, listen carefully. This is a scientific name. This is actually scientific name of a plant. Scientific name of a plant. Local name is Tasmina plant. What? Tasmina plant. Okay. Telugu name Attipatti. What? Attipatti. Okay, what is the importance of this plant? We can clearly observe the responses to the touch. We can clearly observe the responses towards the touch in this plant. This is the importance here. We can clearly observe when we touch the leaves, immediately leaves fold. Immediately leaves fold like this. Okay, we can clearly observe here responses. Based on this plant, we can say plants also have the control mechanism like animals. Animals have control mechanism. Entire nervous system and endocrine system, they are present here. When we observe the plant, nervous system, endocrine system, they play a very important role. Plants also have the control mechanism. They also show the responses towards the stimuli. Are understanding? Now, let us discuss the responses to touch in Mimosa pudica. Okay, let us do an activity. Let us do an activity. What is the aim of this activity? What is the aim of this activity? The main aim is to observe the response. To observe the response towards touch in Attipatti. Yeah. This is the main aim of the activity. Okay. Observe carefully. This is the main aim of this activity. Now procedure. Procedure. The main aim of this activity is here procedure. First, we have to touch the touch-me-not plant or leaves of the touch-me-not plant. Leaves of touch-me-not plant. Observe carefully. We have to touch the leaves of touch-me-not plant. Then you have to observe the responses. You have to observe the responses. Responses in the plant. Are you understanding? Observe carefully. After this, after observation, you have to record the responses. Record the responses. This is the activity. When you touch the leaves, what will happen? Actually, immediately leaves fold. Leaves fold in outward direction. Leaves fold in outward direction. Observe carefully. When we touch the leaf, what will happen? Leaflets of that leaf, leaflets of that leaf are folded in outward direction. Understanding? This is important observation. Then you have to record the responses. Okay, this is simple activity. Means here Mimosa pudica plant shows the response to the stimulus touch. Stimulus touch. In this condition here, touch is the stimulus. Touch is stimulus. Next, folding of leaves. Folding of leaves is response. Response. Observe. Next, touch me not plant. Actually, Mimosa pudica belongs to the family Legumiaceae family. What? Legumiaceae family or Fabaceae family. Observe carefully. Mimosa pudica is actually Legumiaceae family member. What are families? Families means already studied in lower classes. Taxonomical hierarchy are different categories of the classification. You know, kingdom, division or phylum, class, order, family. Listen carefully here. Family, genus, species. These are the categories of the classification. Here, family. This is a important category. According to Bentham and Hooker, plants have the approximately 202 families. According to Bentham and Hooker, 202 families are there. Of these 202 families, Legumiaceae or Fabaceae is one family. It is a family of these 202 families. Are understanding? Mimosa pudica belongs to this family. Actually, Mimosa pudica, these plants have the compound leaf. What? Mimosa pudica have compound leaf. What are compound leaves? What are compound leaves? Actually, leaves are two types. Actually, leaves are two types. What are they? First one, simple leaves. Simple leaves. Second one, compound leaves. Simple leaves and compound leaves. Simple leaves and compound leaves. What are simple leaves? What are simple leaves? Okay, observe, simple leaves means leaves which have the leaves which have entire lamina. Those leaves are called simple leaves. Leaves which have the entire lamina or lamina having the constriction that do not listen carefully, that do not touch the midrib. Those leaves are called compound leaves. Sorry, simple leaves. Okay, observe, for example, this is a leaf. This is a leaf. We can observe entire lamina. We can observe here entire lamina. There are no any constrictions. Observe carefully. There are no any constrictions or breaking, or there are no any lobes up to the midrib. Observe. This is the leaf with entire lamina. This type of leaves are simple leaves. This is here entire lamina. Understanding? This is entire lamina. Yes. Next, okay, observe. Simple leaf it is actually. Next, leaves which have the lamina having the constrictions that do not touch the midrib. This is the midrib here. Now observe. These are constrictions. Observe, this is also one type of leaf. This leaf has constrictions, observe. But observe here, they do not touch the midrib. Okay, they do not touch the midrib. See, here this is the midrib here. They do not touch. Here, these constrictions stopped up to here. Okay, here they did not go up to the midrib. This type of leaves are also simple leaves. These are also here simple leaves. Observe carefully. Examples for the simple leaves are plants having the simple leaves: mango, Mangifera indica, what? Mangifera indica, tamarind, Tamarindus indica, Tamarindus indica. The Tamarindus indica. That plant have the compound leaf. Fabaceae member, that is also. Okay. Next, hibiscus. Hibiscus, Rosa sinensis. Like this, there are different types of plants having the simple leaves. Okay. Banyan tree, people plants. These all are important ones. Okay. Beetle, these. Observe one. Okay. Next. Okay. Second type of leaf, compound leaf. Second type of leaf, compound leaves. What are compound leaves? Compound leaves means leaves which have the lamina, which have the lamina with constrictions, with constrictions up to the midrib, up to the midrib. Means, for example, imagine midrib lamina. Actually, imagine lamina, but here lamina is constricted up to the midrib. Lamina is constricted like this up to the midrib. Observe, like this, lamina is constricted up to the midrib, forming these small leaf-like structures. They are called leaflets. What? Leaflets. Observe carefully. These type of leaves are called compound leaves. In compound leaves, lamina is broken down into these small leaflets. These type of leaves are compound leaves. We can observe compound leaves in different plants. For example, neem plant, Azadirachta indica, tamarind plant, Tamarindus indica. Like this, there are different types of plants having the compound leaves. Are you understanding? Observe carefully. Mimosa pudica, touch me not plant. It also has the compound leaf. Observe, these are small leaf-like structures. Already told you, these are called leaflets. What? Leaflets. See, observe. These are leaflets. This is the midrib. Now here it is called actually Rakhi. It is called Rakhi or Axi. Okay. Okay. This is the here compound leaf. When we observe the Mimosa pudica, already I told you, leaf has different parts. When we observe the leaf, for example, observe simple leaf. Imagine this is a leaf. Here, leaf has main three parts. What are they? First one, leaf base. Second one, petiole. Third one, lamina or leaf blade. Leaf blade. These are important three parts. Here, this is the leaf base. What is leaf base? Leaf base means this is a small part of the leaf by which entire leaf is attached to the stem or branches of the plant or entire shoot system. This is the leaf base. Leaf base, first part of the leaf. Actually, leaf base is normally like this small one, but in some plants, example legume plant or leguminaceae member, leaf base becomes swollen. The type of swollen leaf base is called pulvinous leaf base. Swollen leaf base of leguminaceae family member is called pulvinous leaf base. Pulvinous leaf base. Here in Mimosa pudica, we can observe the pulvinous leaf base because it is a legume plant. It is a legume plant. That is why Mimosa pudica has pulvinous leaf base, swollen leaf base. Okay, in Mimosa pudica, we can observe pulvinous leaf bases to each and every leaflet. For example, this is a leaflet, imagine. This is your pulvinous leaf base. This is the pulvinous leaf base region. Observe carefully. Okay. Yes, observe. Next, second part is petiole. Stalk of the petiole, stalk of the leaf is called petiole. Next, this entire flat green color region is called lamina or leaf blade. Yes. Next, let us discuss about the mechanism of folding of leaves in Mimosa pudica plant. For example, imagine it is a leaf base. Leaf let this is a pulvinous leaf base, small pulvinous leaf base. Midrib, okay, observe, pulvinous leaf base has large number of intercellular spaces between the cells. Large number of intercellular spaces between the cells. Between the cells. Observe, these are intercellular spaces. These intercellular spaces are filled with. These intercellular spaces are filled with water. So leaflet. Here, this is the rachis. What? Rachis. Or axis. Or axis. A common axis. Okay. Next, observe. This is a leaflet. Here, midrib. This is the pulvinous leaf base. Okay. Next, all intercellular spaces are filled with water. Filled with water. Due to presence of more water, Palvinus leaf base contains the firmness. Because of that firmness, Palvinus leaf base holds the entire leaflet as erect, like this. Observe carefully. Don't confuse. Intercellular spaces present in Palvinus leaf base are filled with water. Due to presence of more water, Palvinus leaf base contains the firmness. Because of that firmness, Palvinus leaf base holds the entire leaflet as erect like this. Here there are other like this. Leaflets are there, here, entire. This is the axis here, common axis for all the common axis for all leaflets. Okay. Next, whenever we touch the leaflet, what will happen? Listen carefully. What will happen? One type of impulses. Listen carefully. Electric impulses are generated. A type of electric impulses are generated. Because of these electric impulses, plant hormone is stimulated. Because of this stimulated plant hormone, water present between the cells closer to the matrix, or water present in one side of the Palvinus leaf base. For example, here central midrib it is. This is a side, this is other side. Okay. For example, imagine this is the outer side, this is the inner side. Here water which is present in intercellular spaces present in the pots towards the outer side. This water moves to opposite side. Water moves to opposite side. Entire water moves to opposite side. Then what will happen? Here for example, like this. Water moves to opposite side, means inner side. Like this. In this condition, this side of the pulvinous leaf base loses its firmness. Loses its firmness. That is why entire this lamina, entire this leaflet folds towards the outer side. Folds towards the outer side, means side of the pulvinous leaf base which does not have the firmness or water. Towards this side of the pulvinous leaf base which does not have the firmness. Towards that side, entire leaflet folds like this. Like this. Then after some time, after 20 to 30 minutes, slowly water present towards the inner side, that water is distributed to the through the pulvinous leaf base. Through the pulvinous leaf base means again water is transported towards the part to the parts present towards the outer side. Then again pulvinous leaf base or this outer side of the pulvinous leaf base gets its firmness. Then slowly enter these leaflets like this. Enter this leaflet reaches to its normal position. Normal erect position after 20 to 30 minutes. Means like this position. This type of position here. observe carefully. Like this. Here, this type of movement towards the touch is called thigmonasty. This is a Gnostic movement. Thigmonastic movement. It is called actually thigmonastic movement. Okay, observe carefully. See here. First here, full of water, and water is transported from one side to another side. Then water is again transported, or water is again moved to the other part. Okay, observe all important mechanism. This is a mechanism of folding of leaf. Okay.